How's it going, everyone? It has arrived. Apple's much anticipated iOS 7 is here. So today we're going to do a bit of a comparison video. One of these iPads is loaded with the new iOS 7. The other one is not. It is still currently running iOS 6.1.3, whatever it is. So, let's get down to business. To start, we'll just kind of show you a few differences of the two operating systems. First, fire them both up. Okay, right off the bat, iOS 6, iOS 7. So, well, let's unlock them. Okay, now, sorry for the shaky camera, by the way. My other camera died, so I'm using an iPhone. Okay, right off the bat, here is iOS 6. Now, everybody recognizes this particular layout. You got your icons, which everyone has recognized for many years. Okay. Now, if you look at iOS 7, you will notice there is a significant difference in the layout of the icons. They have switched to a more vibrant color scheme, as you can see, which kind of trips me up. The settings too have changed. So, now that we're done with the... Here, let's move these closer for a second. Sorry, I'm trying to get this all in the picture. Okay. Now, first thing I noticed with iOS 7 is when you go to select an app, you notice there has significant changes. Even, like, here, we'll start a Facebook here. Fire them both up. iOS 7 didn't just change the settings on the device itself, it changed a lot of the application layout too. Like if you look at here, this is iOS 6, you can see. Having trouble here. You can see how significantly much it's changed. I don't know if you can see there or not. It's kind of blurry. And then if you look over here, they changed the layout. Not by much though, not by much. So anyways, enough of that. That's Facebook. Now, first thing I noticed. On iOS 6, when you want to shut down an application, you double click the home button. Okay? And you go to hold it, and everyone recognizes this. You get they wiggle and the little red dot shows up, and then you just basically exit out of your applications and so on, you know. Okay, now with iOS 7 you do the same thing, but this is what happens. Now instead of like on the previous version where you click them, on this one they show up like this, your icons. You still get them at the bottom, but now they show as little thumbnails. Now to close the app, you just go like this. Touch it and swipe up. It shuts down instead of the original click, click, click. And then there you go. Just click out there or click on there. So that's a pretty significant change. iOS 7 has added quite a few new features. Ringtones, security features. Siri has changed. As you can see,
my web search turned this up. Searching the web for turns out.
As you can see, they still work, but you can see the significant change. in the appearance of Siri. Siri now has a male voice as well, for the girls out there, I guess. Now here's something really trippy. I don't know if you can see this or not, so let's just grab this. Look very closely. The screen layout now has almost like a three-dimensional feel to it. The icons are moving. Well, the icons are not moving, sorry. The background moves with the orientation. So as you tilt the screen, it looks as if it's coming out at you. Me personally, I don't know why they did that. I just find that to be a battery killer, so I'll turn it off after. It's nothing really significantly important why they put it on there. Security. As you can see, the layout has changed a little bit. It's got multitasking gestures. They're pretty much both the same. Reset. You know, everything here's all pretty much the same. We'll dicker out the details in a future video on how to alter settings. Picture layouts. Let's do the pictures. Let's go to photos and photos. Okay. Here is, now let's go to our albums first. Okay, anyways, this is the layout. Now remember, iOS 6, iOS 7. Now everybody recognizes this. This has been like this for iPad 2, iPad 3, and iPad 4. These are both iPad 4s. Now as you can see, thumbnails, now on iOS 7, they're clustered together. But if you take a closer look, sorry, technical difficulties here, my focus is gone, people. Okay, now if you look closely, they're collected in dates. These are different dates. Now I thought this was actually cool. These are dates that I actually uploaded these pictures onto this device. Now if you look closely, I thought that was rather handy. Years. It's got years, so now you know which pictures are laid out in years. This one does not, which I thought was kind of cool. The only real thing it does there is that. So we go to albums. Here's your albums here. And here's your albums here. Not much difference. Not much difference at all. So, let's power these down for a minute, because I want to show you guys something. Okay, we're going to start them up again. Let me show you something. Now, you might notice something here. On your home lock screen, you can now access different features without having to unlock your device. Now, this is also the same on the iPhone. You can do the same thing. You got your stopwatch and all that crap on there. Now, that's a bummer. iOS 6 does not have it. You have the, this, nope, maybe you don't. With your music, you just double click, okay, it turns on your music. Now this one here, you have to swipe upward in order to get the music. You can no longer double click, which I kind of find to be a bit of a disadvantage, because now you got to actually physically push the button and actually set up. But here you got your music and you're playing. You can turn on airplane mode without activating device, turn on your Wi-Fi, turn off your Bluetooth, your do not disturb and all that. This is nice. I really like that, but the music part I don't like. I would have really liked if they would have stuck with the old school version like that. It's just much quicker, because I like to... Yeah. You know what I mean? Okay. Enough of that. Slide to unlock. Camera features. Let's talk about camera. If I can remember where I put my camera on these two devices. Oh, Can't remember where I put the camera. It's in one of these. Oh, there we go. Got on there. Now they changed the icons a little bit, so it's kind of buggered. Can't remember where the heck they are now. Camera, Kijiji, Instagram, blah, blah, blah. I can't find the camera on this one. Okay. That's odd. Oh, there it is. Yeah, like I said, it's almost hard to find it now. Okay. Let's turn them around. Turn them around. Oh. Now, okay. Let's see this here. Both cameras are facing currently at the table. Here is iOS 6. Simple, pretty basic. Oh. Who's that stranger? Anyways, you get your camera / video camera. Oh, sorry. Turn it around. Don't have to see that ugly mug. Now, the nice thing is with iOS 7, if you look closely, there's your camera rotate. If I can get to work. Okay. Oh, there's a stranger. Now, if you look here, you can change the settings on your photograph now. If you want to go to a square picture. Oh, that's weird. Why isn't it working? Oh, look. Spectators. That's new. Okay, let's go to video. Something's not right here, people. Oh. Okay, we're having some technical difficulties here for some reason. Okay. Oh, slideshow. Camera roll. Done. Why isn't that working? Anybody can tell me why that's not working? Oh, take a picture. HDR off. Video. Well, that's odd. That's strange. I wonder why that's not working. Camera not working? Anyways, we'll talk about that later. Anyways, get out of there. But yeah, so like I said, there's a couple of glitches that need to be worked out. Like on the phones, it works relatively good. I've mastered that. We'll make a video here in a couple of days. iTunes has completely changed. Okay, they're not going to load. We're going to have to cut this video off, so this will be part 1. And we'll get back and we'll dicker with the details in part 2. Okay? Cheers, guys.